Well, hello and welcome to this English lesson. My name is Teacher Yahya. In our lesson today, we are going to talk about the present simple and explain this grammar to you guys. All right? Now, first of all, I need you to go to our website and I'm going to share with you a list of words, ask you to identify the part of speech for each word: noun, verb, adjective, etc. All right, guys. Then after we finish this grammar, I need you to go to our website and answer the quiz. All right. So let's get started. Present simple. Present tense in English, it's the base form of the verb. Like I work in London. All right. But with the third person singular, he, she, it, we add an S to the verb. Like she works on London. All right. For how for before we talk about the uses of present simple, let us think about how to make a question in the present tense. I will give you some examples, then we will discuss. Do you play piano? The piano? Where do you live? Does Jack play football? Do Rita and Angela live in Manchester? Where do they work? We use do and does to make questions with the present tense. We use does for the third person singular, he, she, it, and do for the rest. We use do and does with the question words like where, what, and when. Where do Angela and Rita live? What does Angela do? When does Rita usually get up? But questions with who often don't use do or does. Who lives in London? Who plays football at the weekend? Who works at Liverpool City Hospital? All right. Now, how we can form a negative sentence in a in the present simple. I like tennis, but I don't like football. Don't is do not. We add not to do or not to does. Doesn't, don't. I don't live in London now. I don't play the piano, but I play the guitar. They don't work at the weekend. John doesn't live in Manchester. Alright? We use do and does to make negative in the present simple. We use does with the third person singular, he, she, it, and do with for the others. Now, present simple and the present time. We use the present simple to talk about something that is true in the present. I am 19 years old. No, I am 24 years old. I am a student. Yes. He lives in London. No, we live in Syria. Sometimes, something that happens regularly in the present. I play football every weekend. I usually go to school. Something that is always true. The human body contains 206 bones. All right. The sun rises every day, for an example. We often use adverb of frequency, like sometimes, always, and never with the present simple. I sometimes go to the cinema. She never plays football. We use never. All right. Here, my name is Yahya. I am 24 years old. I came from Syria. I live in Syria right now. Still live in Syria. All right. So, for the present simple and future time, we also use the present simple to talk about something that is fixed in the future. The school term starts next week. The train leaves at 9 this evening. We fly to Paris next week. Or we use the present simple and future time when something in the future after time words like when, after, and before, and after, if, and unless. Here's an example. I will talk to John when I see him. You must finish your work before you go home. If it rains, we will get wet. He won't come unless you ask him. Alright, guys. Now you are listening and watching what I say in the website. Alright? I need you now to focus, to rewrite the present simple as I explained. So be prepared. We are going to take a quiz or a test to see how can we interact with the present simple and we use the present simple correctly. All right? We sometimes use the present simple to talk about the past when we are telling a story. I was walking down the streets the other day when suddenly this man comes up to me and tells me he has lost his wallet and asks me to lend him some money. Well, he looks a bit dangerous, so I am not sure what to do. And while we are standing there, tell him, excellent. All right, guys. Now that will be all for the present simple. Let's do a quick revision. Present simple contain do, does. Do, we use do with the I, you, we, they, and does for the third person singular, he, she, it. Present simple, we use present simple to talk about daily routine. I usually go to school. All right, he play football every weekend. He plays, he plays football every weekend. And we use for scientific fact. All right, like. Fish are sea creatures. Alright? Whales are sea creatures. Alright, guys? Now that will be all. I need you now to go to the website and take the quiz. Alright? I will see all your answers and your mistakes, and we will discuss and fix the errors. Alright, guys? For your homework, I need you to work in pairs to review and I need you now to review your each one writing. Okay, and I will help you to see if anything wrong. Now for your homework, I need you to make a quiz or a test in your home, not now, when you now guys, for your homework, I will give you a test quiz to take in home. Includes the present simple tense, the present simple errors, and I need you to correct as an homework. All right, correct them, combine them all, reconsider about the present simple, focus, study good, then take the quiz. All right, and you can ask me anything you want. All right? I will help. You ask, I will help. Okay? That will be the end of our lesson. Hope you enjoy it and see you next video. Goodbye.